No matter who got hurt, no matter what happened.
Well, no, it was
As long as you were all right, as long as you were getting what you wanted.
Well, Chrissie, I think that's about right now.
How do you know? You can't see a thing.
What are you doing?
All we need now is some tar and feathers and I'll drag you through the streets. Take a look, Kate. Take a look at your best feature.
Maybe if you weren't so possessive, so clingy, maybe if you weren't so paranoid, you'd never have split up the first time!
Shut up! You are nothing but a greedy, nasty, dirty little whore. I bet you don't even know how to spell the word no. Ow! Ow! You bitch!
Oh, Chrissie!
You're a liar!
Chrissie,
how can you do that to me?
Chrissie!
I'm gonna make you pay. You are gonna pay for what you did to me!
Chrissie, get off me! Chrissie, get off me! Get off me, Chrissie! Chrissie, get off me! Get her off me! Get her off me, Dan!
Pack it in.
Get off!
What have you said to her?
I didn't see anything.
Oh, I found out your dirty little secret.
You've got it all wrong.
Oh, save your breath.
Where are you going? You haven't heard my side yet.
That's got a familiar ring to it. That's the first thing you said to me when I walked in here. I should have turned on my heels and walked then.
Now, wait.
Get off me! You can stay and play with Kate. Run your fingers through her hair. What's left of it? Oh. Sharon gone. Now you know what it's like to lose the one thing in the world you love most. Now you know what it's like to be one of us. Now you know what it's like to be me! I may not be the first woman in your life then, but I'm definitely going to be the last.
You'll never get me out of that thing.
Zoe, a man is dead. This isn't a parking fine you've cheated on. We could end up in fire.
I am in prison now and I have to keep this up forever and ever. I can't do it, Chrissie. We shouldn't have buried him. This is all your fault. Why did I listen to you?
You selfish little bitch! It's never about you, is it, Zoe? But you'll do anything to get what you want. You half-destroyed Dennis. You slept with my husband. You aborted his child. And when you go and tell the police, what are you going to tell them, that none of this was your fault? You killed Den. I saw you. And no amount of talking is going to change that. And the only reason we buried him was to save you. No!
Don't you ever pull a stunt like that on me again.
You listen to
No,
me.
you listen to me. Now, one word from me, Chrissie, to the police, and they will be all over this place. Forensics won't see a pub mocked 1,000 times. They'll see that. Your husband's brains sprayed all over the floor. His corpse rotting in the cellar. Now, you give me what I want, or I will push the button on Zoe. You've got 24 hours. Don't disappoint me.
What the hell do you think you're playing
Oh,
at?
Chrissie, what's the matter? You getting a bit rattled? Well, so you should be, because this is going to get worse until I get my pub back. Have you called the solicitors yet? Have you drawn up the contract?
No, of course I
Tick,
haven't.
tick, tick, Chrissie.
Give me that money, it's mine!
Not your money. It came from the till in the Vic. That makes it mine. No,
It is mine! Get out! Get
that's all right, Chrissie. Go on. Take a seat next to your husband and pay attention. I think it's time you understood things. One word from me, and all this, it blows up.
In all our faces!
Oh, that's rubbish, and you know it. I mean, the truth is, me and Zoe, we're in the clear. But you're not. And I'm the only one around here who knows it. So from now on, you listen to me. So go on. Say goodnight to Den. You've got a pub to run.
Maybe because you didn't ask, or maybe we're just trying to protect you.
You should have got rid of it, Chrissie.
Zoe, what is the problem here? Just use your head. So you've seen the door stop, so what? Nothing has changed. Everything's exactly the same as it was when you woke up this morning.
This is never going to go away.
It is.
Every time I turn around, there's something else to trip me up.
stay
What is
calm.
going to be next?
Stop it.
Why are you not telling me that? Why did you just do that?
Zoe, What do you want?
Truth would be a start.
You didn't the next day or the day after that. You just watched her tearing herself to bits because she thought she'd killed someone when all the time you knew that you'd done it. She was your plan B, wasn't she?
What?
In case it went pear-shaped, you had someone you could stick it on.
God, is that what you think of me?
I ain't even started what I think of you.
Well, then it doesn't matter what I say then, does it? Mind you, it doesn't matter what you say either. Because there's nothing you can do.
Nah, you're going to pay for what you did. And every finger your scumbag husband put on my daughter.
Oh, why? That was down to Den. It wasn't down to me.
Well, he's copped it, hasn't he? So you get the lot, debts and all.
There is nothing that you can do, Kat.
I could pull your whole life down. Just a few choice words.
No, you can't. Because Zoe's as guilty as I am.
Oh, is that right?
Yes! She hit him first. So in the eyes of the law, she's as much of a murderer as I am. You cannot do a thing to me without dragging your precious little daughter into it.
So he's safe in Spain.
Oh, haven't you heard of extradition? No, probably not. Or is that the kind of mother that you are, Kat? Yeah, hands off. Don't mind packing your daughter off to a life on the run. Well, you see her once every couple of years. Shame she's such a weak little girl.
Weak?
Oh, she wouldn't last a day, and you know it!
She ain't weak! She's innocent!
Innocent! She kicked the whole thing off in the first place. She slept with my husband, so don't see. Oh, is this it, Kat? Is this it? A couple of bitchy comments, but if this is it, we'll bring it on. But do be quick about it, because I've got a pub to run. It's over.
No! No, it ain't over! For Zoe it is. She's come through everything you've chucked at her and come out the other side. But you're still here, aren't ya? You're happy, tucked up nice and cosy under the floor. Your daughter walking all over
No,
him.
don't push me, Kat.
Why not? Because you've got full...
Yeah, I have, and you know what I can do.
Yeah. Mrs. Watts in the pub with a doorstop, wasn't it? Split open his skull. I wonder what that sounded like. I bet it was like a walnut cracking or something, wasn't it? And all that blood. How much do you reckon? About a bucketful? Oh, I bet it made a real mess of the floor, didn't it? Must have been a nightmare. But you still wake up now, don't you? Seeing it. Or get used to it. 'Cause it's always going to be there. Oh dear, oh dear. All that swimming about up here. And her down there swanning about like she owns the place. Poking about in all the wrong corners. It's gonna do your head in. And I'm gonna be there every step of the way, enjoying it. So come on, Chrissie! Chop, chop! Got a pub to run. This is the first day of the rest of your life.
Right, you satisfied now? Get out of my pub!
Yeah, I forgot it was your pub. But you better have your drink back.
Chrissie Watts! Murderer!
Peggy!
Look at you, standing there like butter wouldn't melt.
Peggy?
Oh, my
What are
lord.
you talking about?
Funny, that's just the question I asked Sam.
Peggy, we've been through all this.
And this time I actually listened to the answer.
Peggy, this really isn't the time or place.
This is exactly the time and place to tell the old world what a lying little tart she is.
Blimey.
Dressed in your widow's weeds, Bible in your hand, pouring your heart out. When all the time it was you put him in that box in the first flaming place.
Sam put Den in that box, Peggy.
Tell him. Tell us all before it's too late. Go on. Get it off your chest. Do something right for once in your miserable little life. Tell us what you did to him. Tell him you're sorry.
Peggy, I've had enough of this.
I said tell him! Peggy! Tell Den you're sorry. Tell Den!
That's all right, Jim. Peggy's got the right to say what she wants.
Don't try that poor old me tactic, because it just won't wash.
Look, I'll tell you what. If anybody round here, apart from Peggy, has a problem with me selling the Vic to Johnny, then say something. Because I will call the whole thing off. Just one word from any of you. If what I'm doing is so evil, I won't sell him the Vic. You see, everybody else has moved on, Peggy. It's a shame you can't. And you really should see someone about that venom. Hey! Peggy! Leave it, Peggy.
You must be Chrissie.
Who the hell are you?
Grant Mitchell.
Mitchell,
Name ring a bell, does it?
what do you want?
Well, you can start by explaining why my little sister's in prison.
No!
Oh, no, you don't! I haven't finished with you yet.
It was obvious, Chrissie. Laying a false trail. And then doing it a second time round, that really was too obvious, don't you think?
Well, you really are your father's daughter, Sharon. I'll give you that. No shaking you off either.
I may not be the first woman in your life, but I'll certainly be the last. That's what you said to Dad, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Well, this may not be the first time that this has happened to you. Oh, and I hope it won't be the last!
Enough!
Mrs. Chrissie Watts, I'm arresting you for the murder of Mr. Denwatts. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned anything you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.